This Zoom session is being brought to you by the Fractal Snow Wheel. For today, 7.3 and 7.4. 7.3, we simplify and combine radical expressions. 7.4, we multiply and divide them. Now, if you have a square root, and there's a square factor in the square root, we can remove it and reduce it. Square root of a squared b is absolute value of a root b. So for example, root 18, the largest square factor of 18 is 9, root 9, root 2, and so therefore 3 root 2. Root 75, the largest square factor of 75 is 25, so root 25, root 3, or in other words, 5 root 3. Here we have 8 root 45. Okay, this is several in a row. Largest square factor of 45 is 9, so 8 root 9 root 5. Root 9 is 3, so 8 times 3 root 5, so 24 root 5. There you have square root of 128, a cubed b to the 5th. Now, all right, what's the largest square factor of 128? It's 64, then times the 2. What's the largest square factor of a to the 3rd? Or in other words, what's the largest even number no greater than 3? Well, that's 2. So root a squared a. What's the largest square factor of b to the 5th? Or in other words, what's the largest even number no bigger than 5? It's 4. So root b to the 4th, root b. Now here, root 64 is a. Square root of a squared is a to the 2 halves. Square root of a to b to the 4th is b to the 4 halves. Times root 2ab. So 8ab squared root 2ab from this. Now you have a higher root. The nth root of a to the nth b is a nth root of b. And again, with an absolute value if n is even. So for example, cube root of 54. Well, the largest cube factor of 54 is 27. 27 times 2. So cube root of 27, cube root of 2. Cube root of 27 is 3, so 3 cube root of 2. Or here's a fourth root of 32, a to the 5th, b to the 10th. Okay, now, what's the largest fourth power factor of 32? Well, 32 is 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. It's 2 to the 5th. So largest fourth power is 2 to the 4th, 16. 16 times 2. Largest fourth power factor of a to the 5th is a to the 4th times a. Largest fourth power factor of b to the 10th is b to the 8th times b squared. Now, fourth root of 16 is 2. Fourth root of a to the 4th is a. Fourth root of a to the b to the 8th is b to the 4th, which is b squared. Then it's empty, right? I'm sorry, who just came in? Never mind. All right, so then there's a matter of combining roots. You have a 5 root 2 plus root 3 plus 4 root 2 plus 2 root 3. 5 root 2 and 4 root 2 are like roots. They have the same square root of the same thing. Times of 5 plus 4. That makes them 92. Consent against custody. 3 root 3 and 2 root 3 again are like roots. That's the root 3. So these combine to 3 plus 2 root 3. So 9 root 2 plus 5 root 3. Here's something that's not immediately obvious. You need to reduce these roots in order to be able to combine them. So root 98 minus root 50 minus root 72. The largest square factor of 98 is 49, so root 49 root 2. The largest square factor of 50 is 25, so root 25 root 2. The largest square factor of 72 is 36, root 36 root 2. So this will be 7 root 2, this will be minus 5 root 2, this will be minus 6 root 2. Combine these, 7 minus 5 minus 6 times root 2 comes out to negative 4 root 2. Root 18t plus root 300t minus root 243t. All right, largest square factor of 18t. Well, largest square factor of 18 is 9, so root 9 root 2t. Largest square factor of 300t, well, 300 is 10 times 100 times 3, so this would be root 100 root 3t. The largest square factor of 243 is 81 times 3, so root 81 times root 3t. This 9 is a 3. This root 9 is a 3. This root 10 is 10. This root 81 is a 9. So 3 root 2t minus 10 root 3t minus 9 root 3t. This 3 root 2t is alone. It stays where it is. 10 root 3t minus 9 root 3t. These are a common factor of root 3t. 10 minus 9 is a 1, so plus root 3t. So 3 root 2t plus root of 3t. Now we have a cube root of 8 to the 7th over 64a. Well, first thing we do is reduce this fraction. 8 to the 7th over 8 to the 1st is 8 to the 7th minus 1. So you have a cube root of 8 to the 6th over 64 is 2 to the 6th. Oh, well, a cube root distributes over everywhere. It becomes a 1/3 power. 8 to the 6/3 divided by 2 to the 6/3, or in other words, a squared over 4. Here we have root 20 plus root 20, and we have root 21 plus root 21. Well, this one, there's nothing to be done. It's 2 root 21. For this one, we can go a little bit further. The largest square factor of 20 is 4. So root 4 root 5 plus another root 4 root 5. Root 4 is 2, so you get 2 root 5 plus 2 root 5 makes 4 root 5. We have a square root of 9x squared minus the square root of 25x squared plus square root of 16x squared. Well, root 3x, 9x squared is 3x minus root of 25x squared is 5x plus root 16x squared is 4x. So these 5 minus 3 times 4 is 2x. Here, very similar, only it's square roots of x cubed running on. So 9x cubed. Its largest square factor is 9x squared. 25x squared, its largest square factor is 25x squared. Its root times root x. Largest square factor of 16x cubed is 16x squared. So root 16x squared root x. As in up in here, this root 9x squared is 3x. This root 25x squared is 5x. This root 16x squared is 4x. So this is a lot like this, only instead of x is here, here, and here, you have x root x here, here, and here. Factor them out, x root x. 3 minus 5 plus 4 is 2, so 2x root x. These are pretty similar problems, of course. So, examples from 573. Root 50. Okay, largest square factor of 50 is 25. Root 25 root 2, so root 25 is 5. So this is 5 root 2. 8 root 45. Oh my God, I did those up there, yeah. Root 45 is root 9 root 5. So this will be 8 times 3 root 5 or 24 root 5. Oh dear, am I repeating some of this up from up there? I believe I am. Root 98 minus root 50 minus root 72. Root 98 is root 49 root 2. Root 50 is root 25 root 2. Root 72 is root 36 root 2. So this is 7 root 2 minus, and this is 5 root 2 minus this is 6 root 2. Comes out to minus 4 root 2. You know what? I already did those up there. That's embarrassing. As I did these in this. I'm sorry, I'm being redundant. Okay, whatever. Let's proceed. Okay, that's it for this section.